Is Prince Harry screaming sabotage to deflect from his own sinister plot against his big brother? It's the definition of gaslighting. Earlier last week, sources started to whisper that Prince William and Catherine were under attack by nefarious entities, some suggesting in an effort to elevate the Sussexes or bring them back from the brink of obscurity in Britain. Their polling numbers in the gutter, along with Epstein's favorite name drop, Prince Andrew. Richard Eden titled one of his headlines, "There's a sinister establishment plot to undermine Prince William and Kate and bring back Harry and Meghan." Eden writes, over recent months, the Prince and Princess of Wales have faced a relentless public relations campaign waged by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle aimed at restoring the California-based couple to the affections of the British public. Worryingly, King Charles has been drawn into this, aided by some key figures of the establishment behind the scenes. The Mail on Sunday exposed this plot when it published photographs in July of a secret peace summit between aides of the king and the Sussexes. He continues, since the July meeting, there has been a seemingly endless stream of stories about how the Sussexes want to mend fences with the royal family that they have done so much to hurt and damage. The couple achieved their aim earlier this month when the king agreed to meet Harry during his visit to Britain, their first get-together in 19 months. After taking tea with his father at Clarence House, the Duke could barely contain his glee as he was pictured smiling broadly. In an interview with anti-monarchist newspaper The Guardian 2 days later, Harry made clear that he hoped to return to Britain with Meghan and their children Archie and Lily. This week has definitely brought that closer, Harry declared. Eden notes, during his visit, Harry told friends that he wanted his children to be educated in Britain. Harry hopes that by the time his children are of an age to attend school, he and Meghan will be spending more time in Britain, possibly living in a royal residence. When is Prince Harry not asking for a handout? Some of you sent me a video by Lady C weeks ago explaining the same plot. I even saw your comments on my videos about a rival royal podcast unfairly attacking the Prince and Princess of Wales, so I made it a point to be the antithesis of that. The Sussexes' PR drive is running full tilt, reflected in the hyperbolic headlines praising Harry's trip to Britain. Have our standards fallen so low? How do we measure his success these days? Are we just grateful that a senior member of the royal family didn't die while Harry was in the United Kingdom this time? God save the Queen. Hi, all. I want to share a brand with you that I love. Peak. Peak has taken a modern science-based approach to wellness, creating tea crystals and superfood blends made with exceptionally clean ingredients. Their products are all about making daily health habits easier and more effective, whether that's supporting digestion, glowing skin, steady energy, or just feeling your best. Personally, hydration was always a struggle for me. I drank plenty of water, experimented with electrolytes, and even stuck to the right skincare routine. Yet, I still dealt with dry skin, brain fog, and restless nights. That shifted when I started Peak's deep hydration protocol. In the morning, I use BT Fountain, their beauty electrolyte. It helps hydrate from within, smooth skin, and gives me lasting energy. In the evening, I switch to RE Fountain, the calming electrolyte. It contains a gentle form of magnesium that eases tension and helps me get deep, restful sleep without feeling groggy the next day. What sets it apart for me is the purity. No sugar, no fillers, no artificial flavors. Just real ingredients like lemon juice and beetroot. Within a week, I noticed my skin looking more plump and hydrated. My focus sharper and my overall energy had improved. If you want to give it a try, I've got a special link in the show notes just for you. 20% off for life, plus a free gift with my link. peaklife.com/Kinsey. That's PIQUE life.com/Kinsey. Social media speculated that Harry's tea with the king was more than just a major PR push, but was also an effort to fracture the king's relationship with Prince William, the well-behaved heir. Every royal expert that appears on this channel said the same thing. Prince William will have the hardest time forgiving Prince Harry, and Harry meeting with the king would not thrill William. Then suddenly, people claiming to be Sussex sources are leaking to the Daily Mail that Prince Harry is busy crafting a new working role for himself within the royal fold in collaboration with the king, and could even take a load off of Prince William by stepping up for royal engagements. No, thank you. So, as headlines amplified that Prince William was the victim of a smear campaign, he's not working hard enough. He's not getting along with his father. Why is he moving again? You witnessed it with your own two eyes. Enter Prince Harry's sabotage claims. Gaslighting. It's literally gaslighting. You can't make this stuff up. Over the weekend, Prince Harry is once again accusing the press and unnamed sources of trying to sabotage his relationship with King Charles, after The Sun reported that his recent meeting with the king felt more formal than familial. Harry's spokesperson blasted the story as categorically false and pure invention, sans the framed photo detail. That was mostly true. They said the quotes attributed to him are pure invention fed. One can only assume by sources intent on sabotaging any reconciliation between father and son. The statement continued, presumably, those same sources have also chosen to disclose that gifts were exchanged. Harry's spokesperson offered no explanation of who these alleged saboteurs might be, leaving the claim hanging in the air. Critics say it's a familiar pattern: big accusations, little detail. It looks like deflection. We interpret it as a way to avoid accountability or as an attempt to stir sympathy without evidence. Also, repeated vague accusations, racism within the royal family, can make an audience tune out, dismiss the person as dramatic, or assume exaggeration. That's where we're at with Prince Harry and Meghan. We've tuned them out. We don't believe a word that they say. If you're enjoying this episode of Kinsey Schofield Unfiltered, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a show. It's really simple. Just look right below the video. You'll see a red button that says subscribe. Go ahead and click that. Once you've subscribed, you'll also see a little bell icon. And if you click the bell and choose all, YouTube will send you a notification every time a new episode goes live. That way, you'll always be the first to know when we drop new royal news, interviews, and the commentary you love. And here's the best part: subscribing is completely free. So hit that red subscribe button, tap the bell, and enjoy our community here on YouTube. We're so glad you're here with us. Back to the show. Royal correspondent Rebecca English noted that Buckingham Palace is said to be increasingly bemused, even irritated, by what they see as Harry's conspiratorial framing of recent events. Prince William has shown nothing but grace under fire over the last 2 years, telling Eugene Levy on The Reluctant Traveler, "I'd say 2024 was the hardest year I've ever had," adding, life is sent to test us as well. And being able to overcome that is what makes us who we are. You see, he fixates on the benefit. He fixates on the future. He fixates on the positive. Since Catherine's remission, the Prince of Wales has been highly visible. He was named joint patron of the Royal Marsden Hospital, became patron of We Are Farming Minds, represented King Charles at Pope Francis's funeral at the Vatican, traveled to Monaco for the Blue Economy and Finance Forum, hosted an important state visit with the U.S. president, and joined Catherine in Southport to honor the memory of murdered children. These are just a few of the milestones we've experienced with Prince William throughout 2025. Over the weekend, as Harry was screaming sabotage, Prince William and King Charles were at Balmoral for a private father-son bonding session, a tradition they've established to have quality time together away from their packed schedules. So while Harry insists the media are undermining his family reconciliation, the palace and perhaps the public may be left wondering whether this is more about controlling the narrative than exposing the truth. Prince Harry just misses being the good guy. He blew that up about 5 years ago. Agree with me, disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Kinsey Schofield.